Hi, welcome to Coffee Stories. My name is Suyog. I'm one of the founders of Driftaway Coffee. This is Ian, our green coffee buyer and lead roaster, and Dave, our production roaster. We are tasting coffees for Coffee Month 11 for 2019. This is a coffee from Peru Cajamarca Jáen, Jaen. We just brewed it on this V60. Really incredible looking as well as tasting. Let's have a taste. We normally do same as the Kalita Wave, 500 grams of water, 30 grams of coffee. That's right.
You can like smell the richness right off of it. Wow. It's intense.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I know I say this a lot about our coffees, but it's another very sweet coffee.
Yeah.
And it's really rich, like just really heavy body. It's nice.
To be honest, I think like Peru is one of my more favored origins. Largely because like almost all coffees in Peru are really high elevation. So they're always a little bit more, they have more depth compared to like, other origins.
Right.
Just every single coffee in Peru is really high origin, really high elevation. So whereas in other countries you can get some mixes of lows and highs. Depends on which one you're picking.
Right.
So there's just this consistency about Peru. And it's also like it's a bit of an underdog story where not that much is exported from Peru historically because of all sorts of issues with infrastructure. Bringing the coffee down from higher elevations to the port is challenging, and the infrastructure is not there yet, but it's changing. So I actually really enjoy all Peruvian coffees. This one is amazing.
Yeah, Peruvian coffee is great.
Yeah.
It's got this really interesting balance where it's never like in your face bright with acidity.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you said, a really high elevation. If you had that in Central America, then you would have a lot of acidity because of the diurnal temperature. Like it gets hotter during the day.
Yeah.
But things are a little bit cooler down there. Probably ripens a little bit slower, and it's a little bit more mellow. It's got like a really nice balance of like chocolatey with just like a nice hint of acidity.
Yeah. And sort of related to the story of, the infrastructure is still developing. This coffee is from an exporter in Peru, Ronnie Lavan.
Yeah,
Ronnie Lavan. He started a company called Lima Coffees, and he's been exporting coffee from Peru. Basically, he's going around farm to farm in this particular region in Cajamarca and sourcing coffees from farmers that he then sort of readies for export. So it's been amazing. He's only been in operation for a few years, and he's already won a national competition, and he is poised to enter the Cup of Excellence, which is essentially like the best of a country competition this year. It just started a couple of years ago, so he's going to enter it now. So I think there's a lot of hope and excitement from Peruvian coffee in general, but also from Roni in particular. So we're excited to have this coffee for us.
So if you've been subscribed for a while, you might recognize the flavor of this coffee. It's very similar to the coffees that we had over the winter last year.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first lot that's come in for this year. Same group of farmers that we had for PJC last winter. And there's one other coffee as well. All the coffees that we got from northern Peru were from this group of farmers last year.
Yeah.
So we're just bringing in the new crop.
Yeah. I think South America operates on a different timetable from the Centrals. So this is basically the beginning of the South American crop.
Mm-hmm.
So very exciting, very fresh, delicious coffee. I guess, that's it. So this is our classic profile coffee for Coffee Month 11, Peru Cajamarca Jáen. Hope you enjoy.